Hi, this is Jim with ProfitTrading.com. If you come to ProfitTrading.com, you can sign up for my premium newsletters, which you get exact entry points and stops into the best trades. Now, it's just like any trading, there is going to be some losers, so you got to be prepared for that, but you can come to ProfitTrading.com and get those newsletters. My best stocks newsletter, I give you the best stocks to look at each week, the ones that I think have great upside potential. It's not a, this is not an exact entry point and stop newsletter, so it doesn't cost as much. It's $99 a year, so that just gives you some stocks I'm looking at and I think have great upside potential. That doesn't mean that they, it might not be trading at $4 a share and it might not go down to $3 a share. I do have a premium stock newsletter that does give you exact entry points and stops. Almost every trade we're in there right now is a winner, so those are good trades. Of course, again, there's going to be losers. Now, what I want to do here is just look at some trades we're in the premium commodity newsletter. We went long orange juice right here around 144, 145, and I have a stop back here around 134, and I'm thinking this is going to be a support area. Hopefully this is going to be a support, these 10-8 bands, and it's going to trade higher from here. I'm looking for orange juice to trade higher. We're short oats, March oats, and we're holding that. We're holding all these. I hold for the long term in the newsletter. I think you got to go for the big trades. We don't go like for just a short-term trade. We went short here, right on the break of this bar here. So we got this big bar down, and now it's making a little counter trend rally, and I don't think a low is in for oats. I think it's going to head lower, but again, if the low is in, then we'll probably go about break even on this trade. But I'm going to try to get down to like, 250 a bushel, something like that. Try to get a big winner out of this if possible. You never know. We're short cocoa, March cocoa. And that we went short. Oh boy, I can't even remember. Right, I think on this bar here probably. We went short over in here somewhere anyway. And then anyway, I'm holding this even though we got a counter trend rally here. I think this is going to head lower too. I think cocoa has made a major top. If you look at the weekly chart, which we can look real quick at, weekly continuation we'll look at. I think this has made a major top here. See how the weekly chart is broken below these 10 bands and it's come up. I think this is just a counter trend bear flag rally. So again, I'm going for the long-term trade on this. It might not work out, you never know. But again, in the long run, if you can take the big winners, that will make up for a lot of small losers. And then the other trade we're in is, ooh, it's a good one. That's probably the best trade we're in right now. Well, oats, they're all good, but this one we're probably more ahead than any other trade. But this is the fourth trade we're in. Lean hogs here. We went short lean hogs right on the break of this bar's low here. So we went short around probably 88 something, and it's down to 85. So that's a good winner for us. And again, I think this is a long-term trade. We're holding for the long term, so I'm going to bring my stop to break even here and then just hold it and see what happens. I got a long-term trailing stop that I use, so we just hold this. I'll hold this forever. We'll roll over into the next contract if we have to, and hopefully we can get a big down move in lean hogs. Let's look at the weekly chart of that real quick here too. Again, you never know. It could be making a bottom. It could head higher. But when you get a good entry point, see, this looks like a top on the continuation chart. It looks like choppy sideways, and then it looks like it's breaking lower. And I think this is going to head a lot lower from here again. I've said it about 4 times here, or 10 or 15 or whatever it is, but you never know. But all we can do is get in at a good entry point and then hold for the long-term trade. Now see, here's a monthly continuation chart of lean hogs. See how that's resistance area up here and it's breaking down. So I think we could come clear down here on lean hogs, and we're short and we're holding in lean hogs in the premium newsletter. Thanks for listening to my video. This is Jim, ProfitTrading.com.